thinking about buying a home in Virginia? Before you sign on the dotted line, there's one thing you absolutely need to know. Virginia is a buyer beware state. But what does that mean for you, and how can you protect yourself in the process? Let's dive in and break it down. Hey y'all, I'm Holly. If you want to know everything about the Richmond metro area, well, you have come to the right place, because this is where we talk about what it's really like to work, live, and play in RVA. I help people just like you relocate to RVA every day. So if you're thinking about moving to the area, give me a call or shoot me a text at 804-380-6041 or send me an email, whichever is most convenient. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss a minute of all of the information that there is to know about RVA. When you're buying a home, it's easy to get caught up in the excitement of finding the perfect place. But here in Virginia, the rules for real estate transactions put a lot of responsibility on the buyer. Unlike some states where sellers are required to disclose all known issues with a property, Virginia operates under what's called buyer beware. So what does that mean for you as a home buyer? Let's explore what you need to know, and more importantly, what steps you can take to protect yourself. In simple terms, buyer beware means that the seller isn't obligated to disclose every defect or issue with the property they're selling. Instead, it's up to the buyer to do their homework before committing to the purchase. Sellers are required to provide a residential property disclosure statement, but here's the catch: it doesn't actually list defects. Instead, it directs buyers to do their due diligence, including home inspection, reviewing zoning ordinances, and checking for issues like flooding or nearby development projects. When we start working together to find your home, you will receive a list of things that the seller does have to tell you about and a list of those that they don't. We'll go over that list together, and I'll also give you a list of resources for where you can find additional information about the items that they don't have to tell you about, so you can do additional research. The good news is that while Virginia's buyer beware laws put the onus on you, there are plenty of ways to protect yourself and make an informed decision, such as we could try to negotiate as part of the contract that you can do a home inspection. This is one of the most important steps you can take. A professional inspection can reveal hidden issues with the property, from structural concerns to roof damage and everything in between. You can also check for any past permits, liens, or legal issues tied to the home. Websites like your locality's government page or a title company can be helpful for this. While sellers may not volunteer information, you can still ask direct questions about the home's condition, past repairs, or any known issues. However, the sellers are not required to respond. Having someone on your side who knows the ins and outs of Virginia's real estate laws can be invaluable. Your agent, oh hey, that's me, can guide you through the due diligence process and ensure you're making a smart investment. Depending on the property, you might want additional inspections such as radon testing, termite inspections, or a sewer line scope. Buying a home is one of the biggest investments you'll make, and in a buyer beware state like Virginia, it's important to be proactive and informed. The good news is that with the right resources, inspections, and guidance, you can find your dream home without the unwelcome surprises. So what do you think? Does RVA sound like a great place to work, live, and play? Come join me. I'd love to show you around. Give me a call or shoot me a text at 804-380-6041 or send me an email, whichever is most convenient.